Before we jump into today's delicious video, we wanted to let you guys know about some exciting summer plans. Plans we actually know nothing about. That's right, tomorrow, June 1st, our summer fate is in your hands. Our patrons, along with our channel members here on YouTube, are sending us on a trip. Anywhere, any place, anything in Mexico is fair game. If you want us to see your grandmother's hometown, try the food in this city, this is your chance. Voting will be held tomorrow, June 1st. All the information in the link below. Now let's get to eating.
Good afternoon, amigos, from downtown Mexico City. Believe it or not, we almost forgot just how crazy it is down here. Now today we are trying one of the most iconic street foods here in Mexico City, and maybe actually throughout all of Mexico that, believe it or not, we have never had in Mexico City.
Shame on us.
We've only had them in Monterrey. Amigos, today we are trying tacos de canasta. Yo quiero dos de frijoles y tres de chicharrón en salsa verde. Gracias.
Okay, we have made it into the place for tacos de canasta. Now these are huge. Now what exactly are these tacos de canasta? Canasta means basket, and that's how they're usually served out of. What else are they called?
Tacos a vapor, tacos de canasta, tacos sudados, I believe, which means sweaty tacos. Tacos a vapor means like steamed tacos,
Yeah.
so they basically sit in the basket and steam.
And the longer they sit in the sweaty basket, the better they taste. Bear with me now. I got potato and bean. Grant got a couple different flavors, but these are extremely popular all across Mexico, really. You can find them in a formal restaurant like we're in here in Mexico City. You can also find them riding around the back of bikes with a huge basket. Anytime you see anyone with a huge basket, you know it's full of sweaty, delicious tacos.
And like most street food items, the reason these are so popular is because, well, they're extremely cheap and they're very filling. I don't know if this fits the triple B curriculum criteria, if you will. Triple B would be bueno, good, barato, very cheap, barato means cheap, and bonito, I think is the last B. I don't know, to me, these look pretty. Siempre con todo, amigos. Siempre con todo.com. These are much bigger than the tacos de canasta we had in Monterrey. We actually did not have those on video, but they were delicious and inspired us to make this video. But these things are huge. I mean, this seems much bigger than other tacos de canasta I've seen.
And probably bigger than some regular street tacos.
Definitely, and it was 50 pesos for 5 tacos and a drink, which I feel like is pretty affordable. So for 100 pesos, we've got a full meal. That's $5. And we were gonna go to 2 different restaurants today, but this might fill me up. I've got tacos de chicharrón and tacos de refried beans, so we'll give them a shot. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie, I don't know which one I just ate. I don't know if that's chicharrón or beans. But no importa, it doesn't matter, amigos, because these are delicious. Like Hillary said, the longer they sit in the basket, the sweatier and steamier they get, and it's just the juiciness. We have been missing out on tacos de canasta for 2 years. I think part of the reason we never had them is because in in Vallarta, who really wants to eat sweaty tacos in Puerto Vallarta? And of course, that's where we started our Mexican adventure. So. You must like the salsa. You keep getting more.
I mean, my lips are on fire. This side of my face is gone. It's really good.
Okay, how would you describe tacos de canasta to someone that is either from the States and has only had Taco Bell, or like maybe someone like us who had maybe, like, I feel like people come to Mexico and have tacos al pastor, and that's it. How are these different?
I think these seem different to me because coming from the States, I thought tacos had a lot of different ingredients.
Like?
They would have meats and cheese, tomatoes, lettuce,
all sorts of
salsa, sour cream. Same with tacos al pastor. They usually have onions,
cilantro, onion,
and
pineapple.
But I think tacos de canasta, they usually just have one ingredient. They're very, very simple. Typically, I think they're made on tortillas that are
small.
really, really small, and they don't have a lot of meat or guts on the inside. Which is what makes them very cheap. I know once I'm outside of Estadio Azteca, I think you could get like...
It's like 10 for 10 or
10
something.
10 for 10 pesos or something ridiculously cheap. That's 10 pesos for around 50 cents. But I think that's because the tortillas were maybe this big and they had one little drop of meat inside. This place, that is not the case. When I think of tacos de canasta, I think of small, cheap, filling mainly from eating 10 tortillas. But
taste-wise, how would it compare to like a normal taco al pastor?
Man, you just really do it for
It's definitely more, I don't know, juicy or like...
Sweat and love.
It melts in your mouth.
Runs deep.
What the heck?
I tried so hard, but those of you who have had tacos de canasta, you know if you can't finish 5,
They must be big.
huge.
What'd you have, like 1?
And a half.
I, of course, finished all mine. Napkins are evidence of how messy and amazing these tacos were. I'm pretty stuffed after eating those 5, and to put that into context, in Monterrey, what was the name of the restaurant? It's La Mexicana. At La Mexicana in Monterrey, I had 12 and was still hungry. They were delicious, but I mean, I could have just kept eating all day on those, but 5 years, pretty filling. I really have no idea how we ever lived down here and survived.
It's a different world.
It's pretty crazy. Also, what's crazy is the fact that we are going to eat more tacos just for you because, well, the last restaurant was delicious, but it was just that, a restaurant. And when we're talking about street food, I want to eat my street food on the street, so that is exactly what we're gonna do.
But by far the best part of our day has been the tacos, and the best part of this video is our patrons of the day our patrons of the day. Our sponsors of this video, Ernesto Dominguez and Alex Catalan. You are our patrons of the day. Thank you to you two, as well as all of our other patrons, and you guys for watching this deliciously sweaty video.
Combinado este con este.
Uno de chicharrón.
Y otro 3 de chicharrón.
Juan.
3 de chicharrón.
Sí, por favor.
¿Qué más? Uno de chicharrón y uno de frijol.
Yo quiero un adobo, un mole verde y un chicharrón.
3 de ellos.
Gracias. Alright, I have 3 tres tacos de canasta, or 3 sweaty tacos. I got one de mole verde, one de chicharrón, and one de adobo. They look delicious. They cost 10 pesos a piece, which makes them a little bit more expensive than the other restaurant. I'm not sure the name of this one. We'll see if we can link it below, but pretty good size, but it's all about the flavor. They feel moist. That one was my favorite. This was Taqueria El Flaco, which I find a little bit ironic because I feel like if you frequented this place very often, you wouldn't be very flaco. Amigos, that was a very fun Mexican street food adventure. We really don't eat tacos de canasta enough, but I feel like they are the perfect street food just because they're cheap, they're delicious, they're easy, they're portable. You can get them from ladies carrying a basket. How much better can they get? I think that is all we have for you. And until next time, have less, do more,
Eat more.